welcome back to another breakdown. I'm going to go over the match from this past Wednesday while it's relevant, a couple days ago. And there's two stages I want to kind of go over. They were kind of variations of the same, so I'll just do two for this one. One was a really quick, open target stage where speed was way more important than accuracy. However, I wasn't that focused and didn't get as many alphas as I needed. So let's go and break down that stage right now. This was 24 rounds, so really quick, 12 paper targets, and my time was 11.2 seconds. So time needed to be quick. Hits needed to be there too, so anyway, we'll play it and watch. So you can kind of see I'm rushing through a little bit. Gun control just wasn't there. Right off the break, I think the first like 4 targets were great. I think my first draw, let me see. First shot was 1.23. So that felt pretty good. Stepping into the shooting area and then getting on target really quick, close. All those felt good, and then you had to pivot and turn almost 180 back to the other side. My footwork here, looking back, could have been a little better. I kind of got caught up, my heels kind of banged together, then I had to stretch out and run really fast. And then tuck behind that barrel. So could have been just a touch smoother here. This footwork kind of had to speed up really quick and then slow down. Probably could have flowed into that a little smoother and then accelerated out of there to the next corner. But instead I started shooting right to left on those 3 big opens. I probably should have just pushed across and then shot all 3 and then pushed in again. I think those were like a lot of Charlies right there. And then come in, finish the last 3, so super easy stage. Let's take a look at what everybody else got. Donovan was 100%, of course. He was 11. Oh, sorry, his time was 10.2, so he was a second faster than me, and he had 1 Charlie. I had 14 alpha, 10 Charlie. So really need to up my game on that if I want to be playing anywhere close to him. He's 100% on that stage. I was 77.41%. Below me was Nick at 74%, so about 3% between us. And then under him was David Pop at 67%. So definitely some room in between us and Donovan to work out how to make that better. But really, I think it's footwork and being focused. Footwork on that one turn, and then the rest of it was just speed and getting your eyes to focus at exactly where you wanted it to be. Granted, it was IPSC targets, so you're not getting the big A zone, you're getting something like that. Just need to learn to be a little bit more dialed in when it comes to stages like that. But yeah, this one, super easy. Almost everybody did the same stage plan, and there wasn't really any other way to run it better. So you had to do what was kind of laid out. This next one, if you want to see, I'll tag it up here. That one was way more technical. We had poppers that were hidden, we had a swinger, we had partials, we had no shoots, things that were kind of tucked behind barrels that you really had to be in a certain position for. So yeah, fun stages. I love it when we run these like bonus matches that Donovan puts on, because they're way more technical, way more like inspiring for bigger matches to go shoot. And once you get comfortable with things like this, like you show up to a major and it's like, oh, like I've seen this before, or I know what to do in this situation. So it's really good training. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. All right, I'm gonna cut it on this one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.